tax plan were to come to fruition, it would raise taxes $2,000 a year on middle-class families with children. And they talk about us, we gave a $3,600 tax credit in the first 3 years we've been in office to the middle class. And they want in 1 year and every year thereafter charge another $2,000 to accommodate these massive tax cuts. Folks, enough is enough. I don't want to hear this talk about the middle class has to do more. We got to lift the burden off the back of the middle class. We got to give the middle class a fighting chance. We got to give them an opportunity to get back on their feet. I don't think these guys get it. I don't even think they understand what it means in the middle class. They talk about a number. Is it $49,570 or $51,000? Middle class is a value set. Middle class is being able to own your home, not just rent it. Middle class values are being able to live in a safe neighborhood. Middle class values mean you can send your kid to a school that if they do well, they have a fighting chance to get to college. And if they get accepted to college, you got a fighting chance to be able to send them to college. It's about being able to help your parents as they get much older, and hope you can save enough so your children won't have to help you. That's what middle class means. You just don't understand it. Let me tell you what I don't understand. They don't understand the middle class. What I don't understand is I don't understand all their talk at the convention and in this book that Congressman Ryan and McCarthy and a couple others in the Congress wrote. They talk about the new culture of dependency and America in decline. Ladies and gentlemen, Romney describes nearly half the American people as seeing themselves as victims, unwilling to take responsibility for their own lives. He attacks the 47% of the American people who he says paid no federal taxes. And he attacks, Romney, attacking someone on taxes. That's like me attacking someone for being passionate in politics. Folks, the fact is, these people pay a lot of taxes. Social Security tax, Medicare tax, state and local tax, gas tax, property tax. As the New York Times points out, and it was in the Times a couple days ago, anybody wants to, we ought to put it on our website if we haven't, they point out that people making $23,000 a year. I was a single parent for 5 years. And I had a lot of help from my family, raising 2 boys after my wife and daughter came. I used to sit and think, honest to God, I think to myself, my kids are being held to one standard, and the woman or the man working a minimum wage job or working 2 jobs their kids being held to the same standard. Ladies and gentlemen, somebody today in America making $23,000 a year pays over 20% of their income in taxes and some form of tax. A couple making $100,000 a year, they pay 29% in total tax. Romney paid 14% of his income tax, federal income tax. He made over $13 million in income. Almost all from investments, which he paid at 17% or less. He got millions. He has millions stashed in tax havens like Bermuda and the Cayman Islands. The guy had a Swiss bank account. He refuses to release 10 years of his tax returns, which he demanded of his running mate. 10 years. Look, instead of attacking folks who work for a living and pay their way, Romney should be respecting their hard work. That's the job of a president, to lift people up, not to tear them down.